Hi, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photography talks. So today I want to talk about shooting large format and shooting cameras that aren't quick. And sometimes for me, I struggle with shooting larger formats because I know if I'm going out into the street, that Nikon D610 or in film, that Nikon F100, they're going to be so quick and instant. And I know I won't miss anything. But those can be a detriment to my desire to shoot large format. And I end up saying, well, I guess I'll just take the digital too. And then I end up only shooting the digital, or I only shoot the small format 35. And I was thinking about that this week, and I thought, you know, what has to happen if you want to shoot medium or large format is you have to carry that camera around your neck, in a sense. So I have this small camera bag. It's not that big. It's a small old leather camera bag. And in it, probably one of my smaller press cameras. It's a Bushman press 4x5. It's not that big. It's got one holder in it. I have it in the bag with this one holder. So I can have 2 sheets of film with me. And frankly, what I need to do is I just need to walk around with this. Not even the case. The case is in the way. A friend of mine recently saw me shooting and it started to rain and he said, don't you have a case? And I said, yeah, the case is in the car because the case doesn't belong with you. You can't shoot with a case. But this in my hand has a chance of being photographed with. This in my hand has a chance of being used. In fact, if I walk around with that, it's almost like a game for a child. You start to give them how the game works, they start to play it. For me, I need to carry this. I was reading some quotes this week from different artists, painters and different kinds of art. And one of them said, when they go to paint, they don't go to the canvas with a preconceived idea. In fact, going to the canvas with a preconceived idea is often what doesn't work. It's when they go to the canvas with no idea and they just start painting that the magic happens. And they start painting something that they didn't know they were going to paint. It's almost like they showed up and they wanted to see what would happen. Well, in some sense, if I don't bring this out, if I don't carry this in my hand, nothing will happen. If I don't bring this as a tool that's with me, ready to shoot, how can I possibly shoot it? And sometimes I overthink it. I think, oh, I should take that 4x5 and I should go shoot this or that. And I'm thinking too much. The rule is, I think, as I am learning, is just take it. Take it with you and let it be something that you play with. If you shoot those 2 frames, you'll see what happens as a result of showing up. Maybe you'll meet somebody as a result of seeing the camera and they'll say, hey, and then you end up saying, well, let me get a picture of you. And if you see them in front of their house, maybe you say, let me get a picture of you in your workshop or your special, most favorite hobby space, whatever you like to do. Maybe it's a music room, maybe it's a woodworking room. And you never would have done that except for the camera created a conversation, a little bit of dialogue. So I'm working on shooting more large format. I'm a people person, so I always want to take it to people. And so my goal is to travel and carry it. And it has to be in my hand. And in my hand, it has a chance to find that magic that the painter finds on the canvas that he didn't expect to find. All right, that's today's photography talk. Are you shooting any large cameras? Do you take them not knowing where you're going to go with them? I think that's the trick. All right, if you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button. If you can support, hit the Patreon, and thanks so much for watching. I look forward to talking photography with you every week. Happy shooting. Here's the good light.